My CS50web final project. Let's get right into it. As you can see, I'm right now on the home page where I have a post as in news, and you can see that we have title, the text, and we have the user, and we have the country that it is from. If we press this country right here, we get the news only from that country, and if we press the user, we can visit the user's profile page where we can see their information, we can see their posts, and we can see their cases. As you can see, this user 22 has no cases for now. If we go to our own profile, we are the user 11. We have 2 cases and 2 posts. Let's say we want to create a case. This is really easy. We can just type in, let's say, fires, and then we can type any type of long text right here. Imagine this is a long text. And we can make this case public or private. For now, I'm just going to make this public. Okay, now that we have a public case called fires, where we are talking about, let's say, our theories about why the fire started or something along those lines. And then we, let's say, press this comment. If there was some type of evidence here, then we would have to scroll down to this comment section where we can then write hello or hi, for example. Then other people can reply to this, and mostly this is I made this for users to share more information about their cases or just share if they know something more about the cases. Okay, we can create a post. For now, I'm just going to create, let's say, volcano, and then we can add the date. Does not matter what day. We can say, let's say, the country Georgia. We can say the city, and tags. For example, let's say politics. Again, imagine this is a long text, right? Imagine this is a long text. And then we can choose files. You can choose a lot of files, but just for an example, I'm going to choose one of the files. As I can just show you right here, we have all of the information. If you press read me, you can see all of the information about the news in the post. And then, of course, in our case, this is the post that we made. So let's say we just made a case called fire, and we're talking about all these theories that we have about why the fire started. So now we want to add a post as an evidence to the case to back it up, to say that, okay, this is the backup, this is the evidence of the theories that I'm talking about. So in that case, we would press this button right here saying add to your case. And as you can see, if you have a case, then you will get a select case. And as you can see, I have 3 cases. For now, I'm just going to choose the fires one. And if you don't have a case, you can create your case right here as well, even though we already have a form in the navbar as well. So it depends on what you wish. As you can see, now we are directed to our cases page where we are shown all the information that we submitted. Also, as I said, you can press the comments. As you can see, you can scroll down and you can write your comments or reply to other people. Okay. The interesting thing about this one as well is we have, of course, the short snippet information. If we press view post, we can, of course, see more information about the post, just as I did right now. Also, right here, we have the information of the time when the when the evidence was added to this case, not when this news, as in when this post was created. That is different. You can view that information on the homepage when you press read more. This right now, the added on January 14, means when the evidence was added to this case specifically. So this is for, let's say, some people want to find out when the author wrote this, when the author wrote information, when they added this evidence, and so and so. So again, we showed the create case, we showed the create post, and we also see how the homepage works. You can, of course, have the search button here, and you can type in any type of information, whether it's the city, whether it's the text, whether it's the text from the post. You can search it up, and you will be shown that same post. Okay, you can, of course, find out more about these functions as well. And I'm going to just move quickly to cases. As you can see, I already showed you that we have a public and a private case. But to show you how it works from another user's perspective, I'm just going to log out for real quick. I'm going to type in 22 because we have a user 22. As you can see, this is us right now. And I'm going to go to user 11's cases. As you can see, user 11 has a private case and a public one. So if I press a private case, then as you can see, I'm shown an alert that says this case is private. So if I press that, I'm just redirected to the home page. Now the fun part, the part that I love so much, is this page right here, the page called board, detective board. So you can add your notes and just brainstorm and select the type of note it is. Is it an evidence? Is it a suspect? And depending on the thing that you choose, it will give it a color. So you can differentiate your notes from each other and just really brainstorm. Now, if you refresh it right now, as you can see, your notes are not saved in the location. So you have to press the save note position. So your notes are saved in the exact same position that you put them in. Again, you can, of course, delete this post, delete these notes as well.